The enemy is winning. Good evening, YouTuber, and of course the Twitch viewer as well, who I didn't acknowledge earlier on. Sorry about that. I figure I'm going to have a go at that ship. I've made some adjustments to how the elevator and ailerons are functioning, and hopefully it's made aiming a bit easier. Well, it has maybe in the Hurricane. Whether it will have done in the Spitfire, I don't know, because it does tend to wobble about an awful lot. It's not marked now, but I'll hit it anyway. Yeah, it's not showing as being near the coast, so I don't know what that's about now. There's no ships, in fact. There's no ships showing against the coast. I've just used all my rockets on possibly nothing. This is of course just a custom battle. No players on the other side as yet. Yeah, I was following the wrong road. So you got me. I thought they were on a coast road, but they're not. They're one road further in. I should have zoomed in, shouldn't I? Okay, well I know where to go now anyway. It's a bit of a long old flight. The AAA are absolutely wrecking me. Oh well, I've got a couple. Takes so long to get there though. I think my adjustments are making a difference. I'm going to try a spit and try some air engagement just to see if it actually has made a difference. Do you want to give me a hi, folks, just so that I know that someone's actually there and it's not just a couple of bots or something?
it next time. We'll win.
Oh. Okay, I'll go to a different map, I think, and just try the settings again. Maybe the fireboats would be a good target to check the way the aiming is working now. Seeing a couple of dots at my 10 o'clock, but they could be our guys going out to them. Yeah, they're not getting bigger, so I reckon they're going out. There's the fireboats. Couldn't see him because of the spray. Possibly it is a bit more stable.
We're winning. The enemy has captured the airfield. We need to regain control of it immediately.
Well, that was rubbish.
Hello.
Hello, Consim. Yeah, that was a nice bit of video linked me to. Thank you.
Pretty impressive how they managed to rebuild it all.
Well, yeah, but as someone said in the comments, you know, in reality, there must have been almost all of it that was replaced rather than reused, because obviously with cracks and stresses, you couldn't have that kind of thing in a flying airframe. It couldn't be airworthy, so there must have been an awful lot that's replaced. Nevertheless, it's still based on the original. There we go, classic spit flip. And one of the reasons for that, I think, is because I've set my multiplier, my elevator multiplier to 1, which in theory is where it should be.
Shall we play together?
Well, you can jump in this one if you like. Assuming it shows. Sometimes they don't show, you can't find them, can you? Give it a shot. I will be breaking off later anyway, because Laxo will be on, no doubt, later on, about 20 past 10, something like that. And we tend to, ideally, just squad the two of us, because otherwise it takes ages to get into battles. Sometimes it's more, but ideally it's just the two.
Would you be okay with joining a call on Discord? Bill Marman.
Hello, Viper. So you'd have to kind of talk me through it.
Yesterday I did the Hurricane. It was so good at turning. Only downside is only 350 round of cannon round.
Which Mark was that? That must have been a Mark IV then.
Hi Viper.
No, the Mark, hang on, 350 rounds of cannon on a Hurricane. Which Hurricane was it?
Isn't that the Sea Hurricane? Are not War Thunder the game? It was a Mark II.
Ah, right, okay, the Sea Hurricane. I wouldn't know about the armament on that one.
With the 420mm cannons.
Okay, right, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm really hoping that the adjustments I've made have stabilised this spit when it comes to aiming at something, because it was a bit like pushing a piece of
Viper,
string.
is it a mobile game by any chance? Kachin, is it okay if we voice on Discord sometime?
If you guys set up the Discord and let me know where to go.
It's okay.
I'm pretty bad with Discord. I use it, but I don't know much about it at all. Because I only have to use it in one sense, and that's all I have to remember.
Damn it, Kachin, how did you know? Haha. Wait, how did the bot read my name? LOL.
Oh, we've got 3 YouTubers. Good evening, 3 YouTubers. So we've got Compton and Viper, and we've got another YouTuber on there. Do you want to say hello?
Viper, is it Wings of Duty?
Damn it, I looked away and lost him. Is that him? No. I don't think he's a smoker that I saw, which means he's probably going to
Yes.
find me.
I play it, bro. I got all the planes. We have to do a formation in voice chat, imagine. That'd be fire. I believe I have all of them yet. I don't know which faction to play. Sometimes I do B109G10 and sometimes Spitfire MK5V. I hope Bill doesn't mind if I put my Discord name on chat.
I don't think that should be an issue. It's more a case of whether you want to.
Tie so much, it's Dryang #0145.
Another classic spit flip, just a touch, and that's it. There's no way you're going to get out of it. Only happens in this. I've never had that happen in DCS, which is a far more accurate flight sim. Well, it is actually a flight sim, whereas it's this is just a game. It's a good game, but it's a game. I think possibly it is more stable now that I've made the adjustments that I've made.
Bill, my Discord is set up. Want to call? I am the very model of a modern Major General, LOL.
The
is this
real
Commander Cosmos?
I don't know. The real Commander Cosmos. Wow. I'm the very model of a modern Major General. I don't know.
It's been a minute.
So if you have a channel, I don't know how to get to it. That's how good I am with Discord.
I wanted to hear it say that.
The real KK. KK, if you're the real KK, give me your real
I can just call
initials.
you in the Reaver. Private.
Okay, hold on there, Comson. If you are the real KK, give me your real life initials. Or even just the first initial.
WDG.
Okay, we're cooking. Comes in, we've got the real KK here, okay. So, guide me, Comsin. And I'll say I've only got what? I've got about an hour, maybe. I've got no idea what to do in.
Last time I saw you was like 2 years ago, lol.
That message was for KK, right? I think what I might do is adjust my controls just a little more to bring the elevator multiplier down a bit. I missed it. There was a call, but I missed it.
I sent you a call request, Bill.
Yeah.
Go
but
check our messages.
Go check our messages. Hold on. I never do that. I never go anywhere like that. So hold on. No, I don't even know how to do that. See? I never use it for that. I only ever go to one channel, click onto it, and that's it. And that's all I ever do. But I got that one.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
Here's my handle. Here's my... Oh, I'm a sugar bowl.
LOL.
Right. I've answered a call, but I've got no contact. No contact.
I do. You have push to talk activated.
Yeah, but you should. Ah, wait a minute. You're getting me now? I've got something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Okay, good. I might be late because the game's loading right now.
It's clipping slightly. Are you on Vox?
No, it's probably because the game is loading right now.
Okay. So I believe this should be coming out over the stream as well. KK, can you confirm that you just got Comsin's voice
Yeah,
over
it
the
is.
stream?
I have my phone.
You got it. Okay, that's good. It's confirmed then. I have 3 push to talks and 1 push to listen, so it can get confusing. I was using the wrong one initially.
Viper saying I sound like a Russian,
Sounds like a
and
winter
a
Russian
lot of
bear
people
hunter,
say that
quite
Portuguese
brave
sounds like
sounding,
Russian,
haha.
so...
Sounds like what?
Sounds like Russian.
Russia.
They say Portuguese people have Russian accent. Yeah,
Oh, there might be slight similarities, but I don't think it's that much.
I've heard that a lot.
Okay, so what's happening?
You can start. You can keep flying. My game's...
I'm not getting enough of the message to pick it up.
I'll tell you when. I'll tell you when the loading's done. You can keep flying.
Okay, I'm not too worried. I think I've proven my own point to my... Oh no, I was going to make an adjustment. So bear with me. Make an adjustment that might reduce the flip out business.
Thanks LOL.
Right, so I'm going to give it another test flight now that I've changed it from 1 to 0.9.
Might lag for a bit because of the game loading. My voice, that is.
Roger that.
And cut out.
Yeah, it's been okay so far, apart from a bit earlier when it was clipping. So, KK, are you flying War Thunder nowadays, or are you only sticking to DCS, etc.?
Sounds like chitty chitty bang bang. What planes are we taking? Hurricane MKII and Spitfire VB2.
Hurricanes and Spitfires, yeah. The Mark II Spitfires, generally. Oh, of course, it got my engine, as they always do.
I bought a Harrier and a F5 Tiger and a 47P.
Okay, but not a Spit. Wow. You've got to get that Spit, KK. I want to compare notes.
Ha ha, that voice got me, but not a Spit.
Yeah, KK has not bought the Spit yet, but I'm insisting that
You
he
want
must.
to see me crash LOL.
Well, we're all going to crash in a Spit a bit to start with, probably, but not necessarily. With some real life experience of flying, that might prevent that for you. Yeah, there's a couple of tricks I can tell you that might, well, you should probably know already, but if you don't, I can tell you that might sort of get you up in the air without crashing very much
You're
at the beginning.
missing out if you don't fly a Spit.
Absolutely, especially in DCS. That's what KK's talking about. He's talking about the aircraft he bought are in DCS.
Harrier is my new girlfriend. LOL.
Yeah. I know, I think you said. They've got a Harrier in War Thunder now. There's a delay between me squeezing my trigger and the 20mm firing.
Pretty sure DCS because those aircraft are iconic. LOL. War Thunder Harrier. LOL.
Yeah, obviously not very complex, but still a bit awkward to take off, but I did manage to take off okay from the carrier on about my 6th attempt, when I realised where the nozzles have to be pointing, because it's not at 50%. You'd think that 100% would be forward or backward and 0 would be the opposite direction, and therefore 50 would be downwards, but no, it doesn't work like that. The nozzles on the Harrier in War Thunder need to be set to about 86 for a vertical takeoff. That might have solved the flip, because those turns that I made just then, although they were a bit dicey, on previous occasions it just flipped out one in the deck. I think I'm going to have to save my settings because this seems to be working. In a spit
Our
anyway.
base is under attack. We must repel the attackers.
Oh, hello, can you hear me?
I wonder where
I'm
Putin
receiving.
is.
He just spoke there, Viper. Was Viper going to join this channel or not? I can't remember.
No, this is a private one.
Roger that. Okay.
I mean, we can invite him and create a... we can-
Yeah. Well, I say I've probably got about 3/4 of an hour now before Laxor gets on, and then I'll be just flying as a 2 squad. And I must put my seat restraint in because I'm sliding all over the place. Doesn't matter in War Thunder, but if we do DCS, it becomes a bit
I
more
could,
important.
but there again I don't have a computer, haha.
Ah, right.
Can
okay.
you invite me to the squad so I can... Or invite to the match?
Invited. I didn't get that, sorry. The other question is, will you be joining this this custom battle just as a
Oh, he
tester?
said he doesn't have a computer. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll be joining. I can't find your server.
You can't find it?
Oh, I found it.
So, sometimes they don't show. I don't know why, but they just don't show. Okay, but if you're ready, we'll go in.
It says I have to choose a team, but it doesn't let me... Oh, there you go.
Ah. Oh, right, so that's the German team. That's better. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
There you go.
I didn't save my settings. I must do that. I'll do it now. No, I'll do it later. Just make sure.
Where do you normally leave your trim to take off?
Normally what? Oh, normally what? Are you talking about the trim?
Yeah, the trim.
Yeah, trim for takeoff. I use 20, as it is on War Thunder, 20% down, nose down for takeoff, and 6% right rudder. I then leave that right rudder on, but when I've taken off, I drop the nose down trim to 8, and that is generally all good for general flight. But it might have to build up speed before it stops diving.
Okay, I got you. So that...
Okay, I'm gonna roll anyway.
Spawning in.
You want me to hang on?
You can take off, I'll catch you.
Okay. I'm going out to the fireboats.
Bill, why don't you use manual engine control?
Because I'm not clever enough, Heston.
Well, it's like my settings didn't save.
Settings didn't save. Well, you can do it on the tarmac. Do it on the runway.
but you can do it in DCS.
Don't have to change anything in DCS. Not really. I adjust my prop pitch occasionally, but that's all. I know that I should be doing other things, but however I look at it, I know it's a sim, but for me it's kind of a really, really good game. So it's not that important.
Imagine a Bill and Kachin formation could be called the Bill-Sin maneuver. I mean you could go a lot faster with prop pitch management and radiator flap management.
Yeah, that's right. But remember what my first answer. I'm not clever enough.
It's like eight binds. In order to set it up,
You're talking about keyboard binds, aren't you? And I'm not going to be doing that. My hands don't go to my keyboard when I'm flying. Everything is done from my joystick and throttle unit. There's no way I'm going to try and reach across and use my keyboard.
We're ahead of the enemy. The enemy is capturing the airfield. We can't let them keep it.
For those who didn't realise, I have been talking to S-Tone, and S-Tone is saying in DCS, or in this rather, why don't I use manual engine control?
yeah, you can set it up like that, lol.
Yeah, but it's all
joystick backslash.
right. S-Tone is saying I can still set it up on the joystick. My joystick is already pretty much occupied. I can't do much more with it. It's pretty full up. Sorry, I'm talking to S-Tone on my stream, but I'm also mentioning to yourselves what's going on.
I would join you, but like, your guy's BR is set too low to use my favorite prop.
Yeah, well, you know what battle ratings I like to fly, S-Tone?
I'm over the city right now. I think I see you.
Not sure what was
The
said. Did
ship's
you,
right.
you ask me if we
Yeah,
can
I
hear?
see you. Oh. Wait, hold on.
You
Yeah, I'm
are,
pretty sure I see you. Check your left.
The prop I like to fly Alat is at 4.3 LOL.
well, I think you'd be able to fly that in this. Sorry, that was to S-Tone. Hold on. Yeah, S-Tone. I think you'd be able to fly that in this battle. I
Check
think
your
I've,
6.
I think I've got it set to 6. I got your comsin. You're on my 8-7. Sorry, I've got your comsin. You're on my 7 or 8. I'm also holding a conversation with S-Tone at the
We
moment,
will
which
see
requires
once I
my
get out
other
of this match.
I see.
it requires my other push to talk, so I'm getting confused.
Cause I also don't know if the Frenchmen are allowed.
Yeah, French are allowed. I think. I'm sure they are. I don't know how long we'll be in this though, so if you want to get in it, you might want to get there soon. I'm pretty sure that I have made a
You can get
difference
there, please.
to my controls. It's not jumping about as it was. It seems more controllable, and by dropping the elevator multiplier down to
Bill,
0.9,
what's your gun convergence,
it's-
or is that a Wings of Duty only thing? LOL.
no, it's not Wings of Duty only, Viper. It's yeah, the conversion. I think it's 300 yards. I've got it set to. I can't remember.
If you see a fat Frenchman, that's me.
Oh, Roger
Flew
that.
just through my cockpit. It's the first time I've ever seen the
First time you ever seen what?
first time I've ever seen a bullet go through a cockpit. It just went through my cockpit.
No, you broke up there again, Compton. I'm sorry. I'm pretty useless when the voices break up. I can't sort of fill in the gaps very well, so I don't really know what you said. Something about the cockpit.
I saw a bullet like fly through the cockpit.
Fly through it?
Flew
You actually...
just like through my head.
Wow.
Yeah, the bullet, the tracer, I saw it through the cockpit.
Wow. I've never seen that. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
Nice one. You're venting.
Are you at?
I see you, Estone.
I'm going for the landing.
Roger
My
that.
water leak is getting dangerous.
So, Estone, this French job is your favourite prop aircraft, is it?
I didn't line it up.
Yeah, currently.
Yep. Very bad. My flaps busted.
It's so cool looking. And also very good. How I never knew they deployed flying French humans to the air in World War.
Oh, yes, they did, yeah. Nice one.
No, like not French pilots, I mean like human aircraft, like a man with wings. It has
Oh,
enough
right.
firepower to make your guns look like babies.
Being a creep plane, stop fighting. I think you're in the middle of that one. I see you. Yeah, I see you. There's a giant dogfight going on in front of you.
I've got to return to base. But I don't think
Yeah,
I
I
can
see
make
you
it.
swooping. Yeah, I'm right in front of you.
Yeah, I see you. I see you. Keep hitting the wrong button to speak to you because if I talk to my stream, you can't hear it.
You're not making it back.
No, I don't think I am. It's too far. Too far for this, I think. Yeah, it's a map square and I've only got 2,000 feet. Let's see how far I get.
Damn, he's like landing really good shots. I mean,
Have hope in British engineering.
No, I'm not going to make this distance.
yeah, I'm not gonna make it back either. You got my engine.
Yeah, that's quite the norm.
Tube 111s are really tough.
Yeah, any rear gunner is pretty much invincible.
Yeah, unrealistic. I mean, simulator, it's really hard to
I
get
have
those.
2 engines.
Just go for a crash landing.
Yeah, I'm going to put my gear down because there's no way I can make it to the airfield.
So I don't have to worry so much.
I could walk away from this. That'd be all right. So you've
I'm
got
losing a lot of speed.
engine front and back then, have you, Aston?
God, I was scared Bill would blow up. Would be a sad day for the British press.
I crash landed it. Tough landing, but I made it.
Was it a walk away crash landing there, Compson?
You need to see the absolute size of this plane.
Compson,
50 seconds.
was it a walk awayable crash landing?
Crash landing.
Could you walk away? Was it like really stick it in the ground?
Yeah. But like nothing got destroyed. I'm not sure how.
Okay, I'm coming back in.
Yeah. There's somebody else next to me. He's on a French plane. He's on a B1002.
Yeah, got S-Tone to your left. He's just moving
Next one.
off. S-Tone to your left, moving off. Yeah.
Turning engine on.
Oops. Oh dear, you bent it. Where's the other engine on it then, S-Tone? S-Tone says it's got 2 engines.
Wait. He's saying he has 2 engines?
Well, that's what he said on the chat.
One there.
Is it 2 engines driving props along that are on the same prop shaft?
Oh, I see. Yeah, two props on the same.
Yeah,
Same
must be
place.
that. Yeah.
No.
You got an engine at the back, engine at the front, and they both drive the same prop shaft. That's odd, isn't it? If it works,
Yeah.
it works.
It's a twin engine. Twin prop.
Yeah, 2 props on the same prop shaft, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna roll.
Project monitor.
There's 2 things I need to sort on the Spit, particularly. One is the
It's
stupid
called
delay.
contra-rotating.
Yeah, contra-rotating. 2 things I need to fix on the Spit. One is the stupid amount of time it takes for the engine to wind up when you start it. And the other one is when you put the flaps down, it noses up violently, and both of those things are totally wrong.
There's something to my 11.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Also 3 to about 1 or 2 o'clock, more distant. I think your 11 is very
Yes,
possibly
yes.
a Stuka.
Another thing is the stupid gun delay. We must ensure Bill shoots at least 700 RPM or more.
There is a gun delay on the Canon, definitely.
Also, this thing was so good for 1939. They still wanted it in
Going for this
1945.
one. Stupid, I think. It's pulling up right now. Great.
Roger, take him. I'll look for the other one. Yeah, well, the Spits went on to the 50s, didn't they? It's good enough for that. Russians used them into the 50s as well. Yeah, I don't know that that's a split flip. I don't know if he damaged my controls enough for that. Difficult to say.
Pilot.
I'm going to make this my
Doing pretty
last
good on
fly out,
Spitfire. I haven't
chaps.
flown this thing in a while. Alright.
So you said you haven't flown this one in a while, Compson?
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. I've only tried the Hurricane.
Okay. I think with the Spit, as long as you don't pull back on the stick too hard, it depends on what your settings are. See, that's the trouble. If you've got in the region of a multiplier of 1 on your elevator and you pull the stick back too hard when you're turning, it will probably flip you right out. So mine is now set to 0.9, and hopefully, for the most part, it's going to solve the issue. Okay, so I'm going to take off.
Something to flip out, I just don't let it. I guess.
Say again?
It has been trying to flip out. I just managed to pull it back up.
Oh, right. Let's turn them at roughly your 7 o'clock. I've got dots to my 11 o'clock.
Down. Right now. have a fighter on my 6.
Can you call?
I got my elevator.
I think I'm seeing a bit of
Still on me.
combat, so maybe that's you and him.
I'm trying to shake him. I think it's a 109. Not sure.
Roger
I'm
that.
running to you.
I've lost the other one. I can see
I'll
one
try to make it back to
smoking.
the airfield.
Are you smoking?
That's Stuka. I'm smoking, but there's a smoking Stuka. And that's the one you were attacking. Yeah, just. That guy's dangerous. That guy on the 109 or the RE or whatever it is.
Yeah, I just saw the RE, but as I turned, I lost him. He's probably got me though.
Shot my pilot shot everything. My engine's dying. Oh, it was a 0. Look, the stone got a 0.
Ah, that'll be uncomfortable to turn with.
That's why I heard that one engine sound. You know what a 0 sounds like. There's a very specific noise.
I've probably heard it, but I can't recall it. So, if I hear an odd engine noise, I'll guess that maybe it's him.
Crash landing I just did.
I'm not seeing anything that I was
Designed and
chasing.
built original prototyping in 1939. Then France was taken over, and the production and development of it stopped, so it literally was not
Maybe it's
improved in
gone.
1939. And they still wanted it in 1945.
I don't know where that RE went. That's really annoying. That's got to be S-Tone again in front of me.
Ticking
Yeah.
off.
I'll move further up, closer to where the enemy aircraft are more likely to be.
I'm up.
Roger that.
I see 4 aircraft over there. At your location.
He shot past me and I couldn't turn my head. It just doesn't turn that far, so I've lost him again. That's where people that have VR have got a real advantage, because they can turn their head fully, whereas it doesn't work that way with Track IR.
Yeah.
Okay, I see something. That's it.
Yeah, I see 2 planes turning on 1 plane. And there's a plane.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
S-Tone's
just
there.
Stuka probably. See after someone.
I definitely had an aircraft shoot past me with no marker earlier, but I can't find him.
There's another. There's a
Yeah, I'm
5.
seeing
Who has the red smoke?
S-Tone.
There's a plane.
That's S-Tone,
See
red
him?
smoke.
That's a stone, okay. There's a. Are you still climbing on one? There was someone on your 6, I'm trying to refer him. Oh, it's a Yak 9.
I'm seeing something now. the 0.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty tough to take him down if he keeps playing like that. He's on your 6.
Need backup.
Hold on.
Even with my flaps fully down, I couldn't turn. Now that's wrong. I couldn't turn with them, with flaps fully down.
They're pretty tough to fight. Really tough.
I can hear you, Comson, but I can't
Simstar.
understand what you're saying. It's really
Yeah.
broken. Right, as I said, that was going to be my last sortie for this, so I'm going to jump out of this, but feel good to carry on with it, and I'll be hanging on now and getting myself ready, waiting for Laxor to join.
Alright, have fun.
Yep, thanks for joining me, chaps, and I will catch you elsewhere, and of course my stream will still be running anyway, if you should choose to watch it.
I hope you join us ever with France.
Well, we'll see. I normally say to Laxor, you be boss, so here it depends on what he chooses. And what's available. Very often there's very little available. Might even go to DCS, who knows. Okay, for the sake of my stream, I'm going to take a brief comfort break, and I will put my Backsoon thing up, and I'll put that right in front of me so that I can see that it's there and I won't forget to take it off. I'm just going to do a custom for a little while, waiting for Laxor to turn up. So I'm going to go to the bulge just for a change. And of course, we might just go straight to DCS, I don't know. In fact, very uncharacteristically, I think I'm going to just jump clean out of this and see about a joint forces battle. I normally land, even though it's not important. I normally land, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to see straight away about the possibility of a combined forces battle. Otherwise known as ground forces battle, but it isn't because it's both. It's got to be a Hurricane. Okay. Oh, not all that many on the Axis side at the moment. Perhaps I will end up doing another custom. The only trouble with War Thunder is it's catering for everything. It's got helicopters, aircraft, ground vehicles, sea vehicles, so it's all split. All the battles are now split up between all those different possibilities. When there were fewer possibilities, you had much more chance of getting into a battle fairly quickly.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Attention to
Oh,
the
there's
designated
flares
grid
going down to
square.
light up the town. I've not seen that one before. Not consciously, anyway.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
So I wonder who dropped them. Perhaps it was the Sunderland. Perhaps it was someone on their side. Unless they can be fired upwards like mortar. I don't know.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map. Excuse me. Follow me.
Beautiful weather.
Yeah, it's quite picturesque. Quite picturesque, but I like to see more light.
The enemy is winning.
I have never seen those flares before.
No, I don't know if they've been dropped by our Sunderland or something, or whether there's another aircraft like one of theirs in the area, or whether they can be fired up by ground crew like a mortar, so that it goes up, fires and then drops on a parachute. I don't know. And of course, even though I'm in the battle, it's not for sure that people are going to jump very quickly into aircraft on the other side.
I've got to go.
Roger that, Comsin. Thanks for joining. Catch you again another time. Take care.
See you later, Bill. Good night.
Roger that. TTFN.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack. Sorry.
Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map!
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
I think the enemy always win. Well, mostly. That's a lovely moon. Bigger than it should be though. I think it's about twice the size of what it actually should be.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
suffered a defeat. Everyone back to base.
Well, that's not in the least bit unusual. I won't do another one of those. I got badges. What are these for? Teamwork. I didn't do anything. The best squad. I wasn't squadded. Wow. Oh, unless I was also squadded. Yeah, perhaps I was. In which case all the credit goes to my squad mate that I don't know who he was. Oh, there we are. It was this guy. And he was obviously only working from the ground. Right, I'm going to briefly stop the stream and restart it.